Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm here in Zipolite, Oaxaca, Mexico, on the beach with the elements again. So grateful for this time here with Mama Oshun. I'm sitting on a really big granite rock right now, just kind of balancing here, and there's a really beautiful spiny black iguana roaming around behind me. It's really beautiful. It's very dramatic here. There's a lot of folks swimming, and this is like a world famous nude beach, so there's a lot of naked folks around, and I'm not filming them. I'm just giving them their privacy like that. But yeah, feeling so much better today. I definitely passed through an initiation process here in Mexico. This has happened to me before when I moved to Kauai, which is in Hawaii. I had like a 3-day portal where I got something in my eye and I scratched my cornea, and it was in extreme pain, and basically just like laying on the grass. I remember with my eyes closed in extreme pain for 3 days, and it was definitely the island putting me through an initiation process, and that's what's happened here as well. I was pretty much in my bed in my hotel room for a few days, really sick, couldn't leave the toilet, just needed to pass a lot of water, and there was a lot of bloating. I definitely contracted Giardia from the water, and now I know to be much more careful about getting the water in my mouth and drawing out dishes before I use them, so there's no water residue on them. This is a waterborne it's a bacteria that's carried in the water. And so I was thinking more about that, like just the energy here of the water not being safe to drink is really interesting, and definitely something that should be prayed for continuously. I feel like just that awareness that clean drinking water is not that accessible in most of the world, and how rare and precious it is to have access to clean drinking water is such a thing that we take for granted, I feel like, as Americans. And I'm definitely learning a lot here about that. It's really expanding my consciousness about the importance of clean water, and just how we should be more conscientious about using water, and what we throw away, this is definitely something that needs to be talked about more, like the water sources and how we can keep them pure and clean, and what technologies are out there right now to clean up the water that's not clean. Something I'm definitely going to be researching. But I did want to talk about my experience with this bacteria, and how it forced me to be present with myself here in the energies of the land here, and go into a meditative space, and just be really present with my body and my intention for being here, and crystallizing that, and also having gratitude for water, and gratitude for my life, and gratitude for my health, and coming through on the other side. I actually feel like really high today, just so much joy and bliss is coming through, and noticing like everything is so beautiful. It's just so beautiful, and I just really appreciate that contrast of going through a portal where you're really, really ill, and not feeling well, and having to do a lot of internal work, and then you come through it, and just noticing how amazingly gorgeous and beautiful the earth is, and just everything is so intricate and detailed, and it's almost like being on a psychedelic journey right now. It's so amazing. So I'm really grateful to be on the other side here, and if anyone has any questions about the water here in Mexico, or how you can keep yourself safe, or more about my process and more about the initiation that I feel I received here. And things are really opening up for me in terms of my prayer and receiving the medicine of this time here. Please feel free to reach out and ask questions through Facebook or through my email, which I'll put in the comments. And yeah, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting more videos here every couple days as I spend another 3 weeks here in Mexico, in Oaxaca, near Mazunte, Zibulete, more to come. Gracias, amigos. Aho.